Have you ever been called lazy, but your mind never actually stops working? You sit still, but you're thinking. You delay action, but you're analyzing. You avoid tasks, but not all tasks. So here's the uncomfortable question. What if laziness isn't apathy, but misaligned intelligence? Today we're breaking down 7 signs you're not lazy. You're wired differently. Modern culture defines productivity as constant visible output. If you're not moving, posting, building, replying, executing, you're labeled lazy. But neuroscience doesn't define laziness that way. The brain operates on energy efficiency. It conserves cognitive resources for what it deems valuable. Highly analytical minds often reject low-stimulation tasks, not because they can't act, but because the reward circuitry doesn't activate. That's not apathy. That's selective engagement. Signs 1. You procrastinate, but only on meaningless tasks. You delay emails. You delay routine admin. You delay structured systems. But give you a complex idea? You'll obsess over it for hours. That's not laziness. That's dopamine sensitivity. Your brain resists shallow reward and activates for cognitive depth. Signs 2. You overthink before acting. People say, just do it. But your brain runs simulations first. You evaluate risk. You anticipate outcomes. You model scenarios. This pause looks like hesitation. In reality, it's advanced prefrontal processing. Strategic delay is not avoidance. It's mental simulation. Signs 3. You experience mental fatigue without physical work. You didn't do much today, but you feel exhausted. That's cognitive load. Deep thinkers burn glucose and dopamine through internal processing. The brain consumes massive energy during abstract thinking. You're not lazy. You're mentally overclocked. Signs 4. You resist authority and arbitrary rules. Highly analytical minds question structure, not out of rebellion, but out of pattern recognition. If a system lacks logic, your brain disengages. Compliance without reasoning drains you. This often gets labeled difficult, but it's intellectual independence. Signs 5. You hyperfocus, then crash. When something stimulates you, you enter flow. Hours disappear. Then suddenly, total shutdown. This is common in high cognition personalities. Extreme focus depletes neurotransmitters quickly. The crash isn't laziness. It's neurological depletion. Sign 6. You feel unmotivated in structured environments. Rigid schedules. Repetitive work. Micromanagement. Your brain suffocates in low autonomy environments. Highly intelligent minds require cognitive freedom. Without autonomy, motivation declines rapidly. Not because you're incapable, but because your executive system isn't stimulated. Sign 7. You think more than you act. This is the dangerous one. You generate ideas constantly. You see patterns others miss. You analyze life deeply. But action feels heavy. This isn't laziness. It's imbalance. Intelligence without execution turns into self-sabotage. Here's the truth no one tells you. Being wired differently doesn't automatically make you successful. High intelligence without structure can look exactly like laziness. The difference is this: lazy people avoid effort. Intelligent overthinkers delay imperfect action. If you recognize yourself in this video, the solution isn't shame. It's system design. Channel your cognition. Create friction-reducing systems. Lower the activation barrier. You don't need more motivation. You need alignment. Maybe you're not lazy. Maybe your brain refuses to operate on low-value signals. But remember, intelligence becomes powerful only when translated into movement. Follow MindShift Europe. We decode minds, not moods.